Guys, what's up? Quick video here. We're getting a ton of new members, so we want to make sure everybody's obviously familiar with our equipment and what we expect, especially for safety. I've been lifting guys for about 25 years, and longevity in this game, obviously to prevent injuries, be smart about it, is to always make sure that your setup and the equipment is in proper positioning and safe prior to doing your lift, right? So one of the things, as you guys can see, this is west side hole spacing. It's got 1 inch spacing through the bench area. For our benches here, we've got it at Castleton. The monster benches over at Kempsville are a little bit different. But here, I know that my hole is the 4 spot, right? So when I bench, it's gonna save my neck. It'll still allow me to touch down my chest. It might not save my jaw if I drop the bar on my face, but it'll at least save my neck or serious injury potentially. But as you guys can see here, if it's in the second hole, it's gonna be too low for me. There aren't too many people that it should ever be this low. But you guys will see here on the bench, right there, I've probably got a good, 2 to 3 inches of spacing there. So I know, and it's a quick fix, guys, get used to and familiar with your spacing, and that way when you sit down, you'll automatically change it. And if you guys can see, it's a quick pull out. I'm in the 4 hole, I'm putting in it. Literally takes like 3 seconds, right? Or maybe like 6 or 7 seconds each side. And it's kind of like your seatbelt, guys. You take those extra seconds to be cautious and safe, right? So if you're in a set and you're stuck, you can just put it down here, right? It's not gonna chop my neck off. So like I said, then I can call for help or ask for help or something. Especially if you're trained solo, it's a big thing. I could probably afford to go to the 5, but it just depends on, where I'm at and what kind of weight I'm working at. But traditionally it's a 4. And it's the same thing with the J-cup setups here, guys. Make sure you're putting those at the right height. You shouldn't have to be coming out of position to unrack it or rack it. Just be safe. I'm gonna show you guys the squat cages as well. We utilize safety pins, or most of them have got the strap, so same idea there. All right, we're gonna get over to a cage here real quick. All right, guys, so in our cages here, I'm gonna show you guys, the straps are actually in, let me back up here. All right, guys, in cages here, the straps are actually in my ideal position. These obviously are gonna be a little bit high, but I'm gonna show you a lot of commercial outfits, of course, have fixed settings that don't have the adjustables, and they kind of suck, right? Because sometimes you've got to go on your tippy toes, or you've got to start to squat here to unrack it. So obviously this is too high, right? You never want to have to come onto your tippy toes and such. So I'm actually going to go ahead and adjust it. I know my hole spacing, depending on the shoes, is going to be right here under this hole, right? So boom, when you walk in, you'll be able to hear the click and the clap against the rack and be able to come down on it. More importantly though, these straps are rated at like 10,000 pounds, so we'd obviously rather have you bailing out on these straps as opposed to the pin bars, and that's to save our bars from bending, to save the knurling from getting flat and that kind of stuff. So let me show you guys how to bail out. I know it's kind of freaky, but it's something that you want to practice obviously with an empty bar or something, and that way if you ever do get stuck or pinned in the hole, then you can get out of it safely, right? So you're able to unrack, boom, boom. And then the idea is to have these straps approximately about 2 inches below the bottom of your hole. So I'm right here. This is the absolute lowest I can go, right? So if I'm stuck in the hole, I generally have 2 options. And one, it's to bail it out backwards and then kind of escape unscathed. Option number 2, and geez, I just realized I'm all crooked here. Kind of rushing through the video, but option number 2 is of course to bail out forward. No wonder that felt funky. So right, so boom, boom, boom. You're here, especially a lot of low bar squatters. Let me move that low bar. They're gonna come up, you see a hip rise, and they lose it forward. So you can technically go forward this way, then you know you're safe, right? Then you can kind of crawl out of it. So a lot of times we'll see these safety straps too low, and then people will get pinned, hurt. So just be smart about it, guys. Same thing here. Kind of like a seatbelt, takes you about 10 to 15 seconds to adjust it. Once you know your hole placement, memorize it, And then you're going to do that every single time you squat. It's for your safety and being smart.